What's going on, everybody? Set Settings Auto Garage, aka SHO 20. I'm here with an awesome car today, aka the Ford Taurus SHO. This is the version with the turbo in it, and it's pretty quick for a street car. I'm going to show you a diagnostic on it. Nothing really performance oriented, but it needs work. These struts were actually replaced already, but these were replaced with a very cheap brand such as Unity. These are just like a Chinese aftermarket brand that you usually find, so I wouldn't really recommend these if you're going for a sporty feel. The sway bar links also are very loose on this car. The joints are already gone, so I would just recommend a replacement on that. The tie rods were just recently replaced. I don't know how recent, but those are in good condition, and your control arm bushings are in good condition as well. You guys can see the shiny CV axle that tells us that this has been replaced, but if we keep on moving up, you see that seal for the CV where it goes into the transmission, you can see that it's popping out on one side and it's just not sitting even, so you can tell it's already been leaking for some time. So I would recommend addressing this as soon as possible. We see a little bit of a rip right here on your serpentine belt, but you're good right now. But it is squeaking, so you know that's not a good sign right there. So they should be getting replaced soon if possible. Now we are looking at the rear suspension, and I'm just gonna point out what I see that is bad. Off the bat, let's just take a look at these sway bar links. These are just not supposed to be moving like this with your fingers. This is just way too loose. Like the rear shocks as well are a little bit oily, just a little bit, but when I put the pressure on them, you can see that they have too much play on it. Little arms seem to be in good condition. Your ball joint is not all loose. And then your bushing over here is just moving at regular play, as well as these other side ones. They should, you know, they're still pretty stiff, so I wouldn't worry about those. Subframe bushings are super cracked, and they're worn out to the point where there's a little bit of a gap whenever I put a little pressure on it. You can see that you'll begin to realize that they'll make some noise and such like that. So that's all for the rear suspension.